What's up, everyone? This is Trainer Dell with the first episode of Art Appreciation for Yugioh Art Appreciation. With the Magic Man, the Spell Boy, Dark Magician. Starting off with him, I'm assuming a lot of people's favorite monster, and Yugi's signature card. Definitely one of my first favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards since playing way back in the day. Even though Yugi didn't play this one, I just kind of threw it in there for funsies. These are all the artworks in the TCG, I believe. Quote me if I'm wrong. Like, not every single rarity of the card, but just the different artworks. And yeah, I just kind of want to appreciate the art of this and just kind of talk about the cards themselves. So, like, the first one that a lot of people probably know of is the anime artwork. This Dark Magician, the purple, the human-like skin, which I liked a lot more than the LOB version. And then I think Yugi Starter, what was it? Not Reloaded. Evolution? Yugi Starter Evolution gave this one. And I don't know, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I know it gets a callback in Magician's Robe. That's pretty cool. But I don't know, the skin color of it, it wasn't for me. If you like it, man, I mean, the robe itself, I think the accents, the purple with the red accents are really cool. So I like that a lot. He actually looks, I don't know, he's trying to show some muscle right there. Doesn't hit the gym often, but, got some muscle. So yeah, those two were like the first arts, which were cool. But then we got this one, and I like this one a lot. This is definitely in my top 3. I'll tell you which one's my favorite one in a second. But when this one came out, I was like, oh, the Arcana version was so cool. I played it if it was in a video game, I would try to get this version over that version, honestly, over those two. It was a different one, so sometimes I could just play 6, which was not good back in the day because Dark Magician was not easily summoned. And didn't have all the support it has now. But yeah, I really like this one because I have a darker complexion and he was darker too. So, and just the sinister smile and the white hair, the red. I mean, red's my favorite color, so just the red too. Like, this was so cool. My favorite Dark Magician artwork is actually this one. It's just the blue, even though it has blue skin, but I like the blue color of the outfit with the red accents. I like the stone tablet. It just reminds me of like Battle City and stuff like that. And then he's just coming out, and then a 3 of in a lot of people's. I mean, definitely my deck is Magician's Rod, so it's pretty cool. I like this one a lot. He just has like a determined face, like coming on out, and this one is in a lot of card artworks too. Like, then we get this one, the Show and Jump, and oh man, I remember. Well, look how buff he is in this one. He's ripped. This Dark Magician works out. This one was the anniversary one, but it came out in the the Show and Jump. And I believe I got this. I had to drive down to Long Beach, like a comic book store, because they were like one of the comic book stores that were legit. They would have sealed copies of Show and Jump and just kind of have it there for sale. So I was happy when I got this one. And there's been times where I'm like, this card's gone up in price, I should sell it. But nah, I'm kind of glad and happy that I was like, what? If I ever did that, I'd probably want it back. So it's pretty cool. Cecil, is it? Final Fantasy V? I believe that's where the Kazuki Takahashi got his inspiration for this one. So yeah, I don't know. If I had a playset, maybe I would have played this one more. Like, the black is pretty cool. Just the way the spell book or his spell robe looks more like armor. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Then we get one that kind of looks like it, and it's the movie one. So this one's elite, easily obtainable because the movie packs are basically everywhere. Dark Side Dimensions, that was a pretty cool movie. It was cool callbacks. And this Dark Magician just looks, ripped. Look at his thighs, man. That's big in his biceps. This is a Dark Magician that, the ultimate wizard in terms of attack, like beast mode. He hits the gym. And I do like this one a lot. I don't know. There's a plane coming by, but I thought about running this in my deck instead nowadays, especially like this one has the Rebel Tech figure, which I never picked up, but it's really cool. This is the one that like I'll kind of switch off second and third, but I think this Dark Magician is just cool. Like, it's the same basically as this one, which is my favorite Dark Magician. Like the robe colors, the skin color, the hair color. You know, he's blonde, he's Super Saiyan. But yeah, it just looks cool. And then the ring, the Dark Magic Circle, that's usually behind Dark Magicians, except this one and that one. It's just like, you know, going through. So this looks like he's like activating it. So that's really cool. If I didn't have like secret Yugi worlds of these ones, I'd probably run the secret versions of this in my deck. But yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, as cool as Buff Dark Magician is, I mean, he's a wizard, so I feel like this one hits the gym, but this one hits the books. So that's what I like to think about. Then we got the manga one that comes out of the books, and I just think it's super cute. It's kind of like a fusion between this, these Dark Magicians with its color palette, but also giving the classic, like, pose, the jumping stance. In a way, I mean, his hand is coming out, not on his head, but it's all good. But yeah, I just think super cute. The big anime eyes and the little chibi body. It's just really cute. Not really running a Dark Magician deck. Then we got like other things. We got his shadow, which, I don't know. It's just a shadow, so I don't think it matters for either of any of the Dark Magician artworks. It does. If it has a callback to one of them, just let me know. I know Rod and Robe definitely do. And then we got Palladium Oracle Mahad, and he's basically he's like the precursor, even though he came out way later. But Mahad becomes the Dark Magician, so it's just pretty cool. He has the 25/21 spellcaster, but he's light, and he has got some Millennium items, right? Oh no, well, his belt kind of reminds me of like the Millennium Ring. Cause is that what he had? Oh man, I gotta do my research. But definitely the Dark Magician, just really cool artwork. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh monster, and I just wanted to appreciate the artwork, all the artworks. Let me know your favorite artwork down below. Like I said, these three are definitely mine. This one's my number one. I think it'll be there for a while, unless maybe one day if I get like secret. If this comes out secret rare. I know there's the gold secret, but I don't want to run that one. But maybe I'll try the Buff Dark Magician one of these days. Because he's buff, he's cool. But yeah, that's, just appreciate him. Don't know if the format will be like this all the time, or maybe I'll just take one card and appreciate that card, or maybe a series of cards. But yeah, I'm just brainstorming here, kind of thinking up new content and just, something I've been thinking about for a while. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.